Well, hello there, everybody. Muted. I already know I'm muted, Adam. Thank you very much. Adam, you are very helpful. Appreciate you, my guy. Virgo, best layout. Let's fucking go. Dude, I have not seen the retail packaging for this, but if you ordered the full set for the Virgo, hold on, I need to show you guys this. I know I'm jumping right into stream and we didn't even like greet ourselves yet, but oh my God. This is the full Virgo package. It's double layered because there's a numpad in the top layer, so there's two different whole things.
Wow!
It's absolutely gigantic. I'm doing. I don't know if I'm gonna do both today on stream, just because I feel like this is gonna be quite a long build. But there's a numpad in there. I'm doing for the client as well. But oh my God, yeah, the shipping must have been expensive for this. This is definitely a gigantic box. I am Lynx. Thank you so much for the tier 1. How you guys doing? I know we jumped right into that, but how is everyone doing today? Don't rub that Event Horizon L in. Oh my gosh. Hope everyone's doing well. Presidential nuclear briefcase. I know, dude. My friend came over and I helped him build his first custom. Wait, that sounds so cool. What'd you guys build? Yeah, today it's been, I had the weirdest morning. My butt won't stop leaking. Geoff, are you having a stomach ache? Let me tell you guys about a weird morning, all right? So I got up. It was about 6:30. I don't know why I woke up at 6:30. Nicholas, thank you so much for the prime.
Still pretty new to the keyboard hobby. Just built my second one today.
That's pretty good
Neo
for
65 with Morandi, and
Two
just
boards already?
wanted to say the vendor list made it so much easier to source parts to get into it.
Thanks, man. Me and my girlfriend go through that list once a month, like thorough go through the list. I try to keep up with it every week, but we go through like big, thorough like takeoffs and updates, and then obviously whenever I need to as well. So I appreciate that feedback, man, really do. But I woke up at 6:30 in the morning, guys. Couldn't sleep. Well, I went to bed early, and then I just couldn't sleep. Like I just didn't want to like stay in bed for more than 4 hours. So I got up to do a bunch of work. I prepped all the sales stuff for the novelty sale, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw that. That's gigantic. And then around 10:30, I was like, I'm going to go lay down for like 5 minutes. And then next thing I know, like, you know when like you close your eyes and then boom. Next thing I know, an hour went by. And I'm like, how did this even happen? But I mean, it was a productive morning, but then yeah, that 10:30 to 11:30 just disappeared. And then I missed the meeting I was supposed to be in too. I believe I had it today. They were just chill about it, but my God, it was so bad. Yeah, I think I needed the extra hour, but it was pretty bad, man. I just stopped myself from dropping hundreds on the NK sale this morning. Actually, you know what? Are the box 75s still in stock? The box 75s were pretty insane. Box 75. Oh, they're sold out, I think. Oh yeah, they're gone. They're gone, man. They were 150. They're gone. Because I know some of the versions of the PVD versions were like normally $700. How about Yuri? Is it still up there for 35 in Bento? I actually haven't been checking the website. I've been checking people's comments in the Discord, and I've been checking social media, but I have not been. Oh, Yuri's gone too. Oh, Bento's gone. Wow. Okay. Both sold out. Yeah. God damn. God damn, dude. Yeah. I all I know is Mike was like, we're doing well, and then I was just like, okay, and then I just didn't check anything past that. I was just answering DMs and stuff like that all day. SA Tatooine was a good price too, yeah. Want to know which IEM headphone you're using right now. What do you like about them and don't? I don't like the price, but I mean, like, you know, if you're really into audio, you're gonna pay a pretty penny for, you know, unfortunately having a name brand or just some sort of like, you know, niche product. But I'm using Campfire Andromedas. I think out of all the brands I've ever used in the past, Campfire's so nice. You know,
Vulcan 3303 gifted a tier 1 sub
dude.
to Lucas.
Campfire has been my go-to. They're just like a very, like, I don't know. They're a very normal sound signature. There's nothing like crazy special about them, but they're good for what they are. And it's not like there's no weird oddities about the sound. Everything is just like a flat line good. You know, there's nothing like crazy high end, crazy sparkle and the whatever, the highs, but it's nice. But yeah, price, and then also mine, all the paint's been chipping off, but I mean, I've abused these things, and I'm very happy they still work. So, plus the paint chipping off looks kind of neat, I guess. Alex, when did you spawn? I think I spawned at the age of 4. Before that one day, my vision was dark and blurry. Oh my god, Kopi, bro, I think I spawned like, if you're talking about how long ago I remember, like 6 months ago, bro. Not very long ago. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember much past 6 months ago. So, my earliest memories are probably when I was like, bro, I'm not even kidding you, man. I have the worst memory of anybody I've ever met. I think my earliest memories of childhood are like 7, 8. Like, and it's like traumatic things, like when I got hit in the mouth, and my tooth basically died because someone smashed their head into my face, or like when a window fell on my finger and my finger was in shambles. That's all I remember, man. Nothing else. Some bits and pieces maybe of some like elementary school things, but that's it. 7 or 8 years old probably. Check Discord, Tayway. And wait, where'd you put it in Discord? Where'd you put it, Tayway? I don't know if I'll put it on stream, but with kiss marks hung in my mother's closet last. What the hell, Saint? Vulcan, the earliest for me is like 6 years old. I don't know, man. For like I said, me 8, 9. I envy the people who tell me they remember things at like the age of 2 or 3. First of all, like how? Second of all, I almost don't believe you. But yeah, I totally envy you. And keep chat. Let me see. Oh, Reagan showed this to me today. Reagan actually, like, we were on the phone today, and he actually showed, he's like, you got to check this project out. Yeah, this turned out sick. If you guys want to check this out, check Keyboard Chat in Discord. Yeah, but I kid you not, Reagan spoke to me about this today. It was insane. I think he put it on his stories on Instagram as well. 2 or 3, no shot. I'm telling you, man. Whoever tells me 2 or 3 years old, lying to me. Lying to my face. There's no way you remember. Absolutely no way. Dude, I remember a 5th grader kicked a ball full force into my face. Yeah, that's all I remember is traumatic things. Like me being injured. That's it. Like, I think the most painful thing that happened to me as a kid was, like, I don't think most elementary schools have these anymore, but we had the window where you had to unlock it and then push it up. And then you had to lock it to keep it in place. So when I was much younger, they asked me to open up the window, and these windows are heavy, man. And I don't remember how old I was, but I unlocked it, and the window, I don't remember what happened exactly. Or no, sorry, I was opening it and I thought I locked it, but it didn't lock. And then I put my hands in the bottom to like look out the window, and the window dropped on all of my fingers, and every single one of them was like, sorry for the graphic image in your head, but bloody and bruised. And it was just a nasty sight to behold. So, did you get your Greg? No, I went today. Nothing came in yet. Honestly, Wode, it's Christmas time. I'm guessing some stuff's gonna take some extra time.
Hey yo, Lucky 13
Extra.
months.
Thank you so much for tier 1, man. Yeah, Lucky 13, bro. Thank you, Extra. Thank you, Vulcan. Thank you, Nicholas. Appreciate you guys. Really do, man. And thank you guys for the follows, too. Was telling my mom about things at the old house, and she couldn't believe that I remember that. Wait, how old were you, Lofty? Carrier pigeon mode activated. Hot Choco and Alex stream 5:30 in the morning. Oh, that sounds great. I actually enjoyed waking up at like 6:30 today. Because you get that, not that it was sunny this morning, because the weather in Toronto has been absolutely dog shit. But it was nice. It was nice, like, enjoying the morning, I guess, instead of waking up panicked at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, like my normal time. Oh god, this is so heavy. I don't even understand why this is so heavy. I don't remember this being a heavy keyboard. Okay, let me find a good way to like... Wait, why is this so heavy? a pouch that I'm missing. Oh, there's stuff underneath. Oh, that's why. This is just the top frame, I believe. No, this is just the weight. Yeah, dude, this is a heavy, heavy board. Okay, what is this piece? We're going through this together. Yeah, if I don't see you guys, by the way, I know some people are maybe just tuning in or planning on staying. Oh, this is a nice color. But if I don't see you guys until later this week, happy holidays and happy New Year, the whole shebang. I guess I'll put this to the side for now. Got some keycaps I didn't put away. This is a really pretty color. This is not the weight, this is the wrist rest. So this comes with the wrist rest as well, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna use this today. I'll just show you guys. I'll probably put this back like almost immediately because I don't think I'm gonna use it. But very pretty. I don't need both dot sets. Are you convincing yourself? Yeah, I feel you there, bro. I feel you. All right, let me get the keyboard now. God, why is this keyboard so jammed in here? Antipode doing some really cool stuff, by the way. I forget where they're based exactly, but... Okay, I think this is my new thing, by the way. I mean, I think I've gone in and out of liking this color. What a beautiful, beautiful color this is, bro. So I got the Ori, the 360 in, the 3//60, and I have to admit, it's in like that, I forget what color they're calling it, Dune? Oh, what a beautiful color that is too. Brown in like clay colors and like all these other like, you know, just any sort of brown color right now for keyboards is super, super in for me right now, personally. So I think this is gorgeous. Yeah, this is really pretty. Sloth has to go on this. Oh, I didn't even think of sloth. I was actually thinking beige all morning, but I didn't know how vibrant this would be until, you know, I opened, oops, sorry, hiccup, until I opened this. I don't have bread, actually. I don't have Jim K bread. I don't know if the owner's in chat right now. Hold on, what did they say his username was? Let me double check. It's been a long day. I don't know if Joy on VHS is in chat right now. There he is, matching shirt with, oh yeah, I am kind of matching. Kinda. Yeah, I am kind of matching. What's up, Joy? How you doing? No, I didn't do it on purpose. I just had the shirt on today. This is one of my two, I only have two of them. I really like my Uniqlo Airism t-shirts. They're so comfortable. What coffee are we drinking? I am drinking the, oh God, what is it? It's one that Alpha sent me. It's the orange, I don't remember. There's a holiday one. One of the two that Alpha sent me. I can't remember which one is which now. The spiced orange, yeah. Alrighty, so let me get the rest of this stuff in here. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do the macro pad on stream today. Or not the macro pad, but the num pad. But let me go into the second pouch over here. Kind of cool that they did that, actually. Okay, I'm not sure which pieces go for what here, so I'm just gonna take out everything. This is the second Antipode board I've done this month, and I have to admit, I really like their packaging for things. Good on them. They seem to really take a little bit of pride in putting things in some like actual quality, reusable packaging instead of just like terrible plastic bags for everything. Okay, so this is all for the numpad. This stuff here, we're gonna use for the numpad. I like your pad. Okay, don't make me smile so hard, bro. And I believe there's two PCBs for this. I don't think we're using both, so I'm gonna leave one in the package here. I think they're both the same. Pretty positive they are. Best group buy experience. They're great. They have The people that are on that team are fantastic. I've had the pleasure of, I guess, working with them. You know, just like checking out their boards in the past, and they're great. Are both plates the same? No. Yeah? No? Are they? No, one's aluminum, one's palm. Which one are we using again? Let me see. We are using aluminum on both. Okay. PC or palm, I'm not sure which material this is. Alex, seems like your keyboard was dropped. It's a bit crooked. It fell on my head this morning. So luckily my head stopped the fall. The plate fell too. I think I'm in love with that brown. It's a really nice, it's a nice like chocolate color. Like it looks good on the desk too, right? Like I think once we build this up, I'm pretty positive we're gonna put sloth on this. We could go with something beige. Maybe something CRP if we really wanted to go with something cool for this, but I think beige is ideal. Beige or sloth. One of the two. Oh, okay. This I don't remember having to do when I did the prototype. So nerve-wracking, man. Why could I guess I understand why they left it in this case, but so nerve-wracking. We beg, oh please, guys. Actually, you guys are not allowed to use Greg for the next 2 days. It resets in January. Thank you, Insty. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. How am I going to tackle this now? All right. Let's just... Okay, let's do it like this. Let's tackle this from one corner. And we'll do bit by bit here. No, Greg. Wob would slap on this? Yeah, I mean, I think that would be a very good choice. Some boards you do. I guess for this, it was probably easier and safer to ship it with the board still on the FR4 here. I guess it sort of makes sense, but so it stays safe because it is kind of a weird shape of a PCB, and you wouldn't want it to like lean or fall somewhere in there. But Noir would look good too. You know, I need to pick up GMK Olive still. It's on my wish list. It is on my wish list. Doing this on my 7V was not near as stressful of a time you're having now. Luckily, this wasn't that bad. I know, I feel bad. I know some people who have DM'd me in the past doing this, and they get very kind of freaked out by the whole experience for that. That went flying. So I get it though. This is kind of like a bit of a nerve-wracking experience in some case. All right. Little PCB. Little glasses and tie there. Very, very nice. I know this is a Martin PCB. Ooh, it just looks so good, just like this. Bam. I guess let's put some feet on this. Actually, do we need feet first? Yeah, we do. All right, let's put some feet on this. Hey Alex, I heard someone had a really great sale on GMK sets today. Olive is included in that sale. I don't know who had a sale today. I know I should. I should just go get it. Like I should just like after stream just order it. Actually, after stream today, I might play some video games. Maybe we'll play some Baldur's Gate. But I think really quickly after stream today, I have to go do a recycling run of some boxes. So that's gonna be first priority for me. I already know one of the copies I'm picking up for you on my trip to LA. Oh, I'm so curious. Thank you, Alf. I really appreciate that, by the way, man. It's fun trying these new ones out. Olive really has a super nice look, or Olive really is a super nice looking set. It is. I've been getting, like, my color palette's slightly changing these days, I feel. I feel like lately I've been really into, like, olives, oranges, brown. Like, it's just been a lot of shifting color palettes for me. I still think I'm in love with, like, you know, beige, stone colors, stuff like that, but definitely, dude, I was going through some of my old Instagram photos and just like my old aesthetic that I used to have, and I've completely shifted. But I think it's a little bit more mature now, you know? Or maybe I'm just talking out of my ass, but... Pluto, you said you would build my Neo 65? Was that you who emailed me today? I tried to go through most of the emails today. I think I missed 1 or 2 emails. What else is in here? Is there more feet in this? I think this might be for the numpad or something. I'll leave this over here on the side. It was? Okay, okay. Earth tones would slap on this? I don't have earth tones. Bright yellow? Are you guys referring to Gregory? If you guys are, then I don't think I can agree with you. All right, let's loop some stabs up. I picked up 3 GMK sets from NK. What'd you pick up? Which ones? Serica would look nice. Oh, we could use Serica too. Serica would look pretty hot on this, huh? Man, I made the mistake, and we're not talking about it, but I made the mistake of, while I was looping switches for another client today. You guys know what, like, have you guys ever gone through just like a weird rabbit hole on YouTube of like stuff you really like, but then people, okay, hear me out. I went into a rabbit hole of looking at content about Star Wars and about all the inconsistencies, and I don't even understand how I ended up on the inconsistencies page of Star Wars. And it was just a bunch of like really angry people about some stuff like not being very cohesive, I guess, in the storyline and the world of Star Wars. And I was like listening to it, and I'm just like, man, this is kind of ruining my image of Star Wars. And then I had to turn it off because I was like, man, I'm like getting nerds get so wrapped into it. Like, don't get me wrong, I really, really like it, and I love the whole world of it, but I don't think I want to get into a point where I feel angry about it, you know? I heard about that, Lego. I heard. So we're doing full right shift, full left. 2. Okay, so I guess we're doing everything, all the stabs in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 stabs. So literally everything in these. Gotta suck up the ads. Oh my god, dude, I actually watched a YouTube video today about a camera that I was interested in. Because I told you guys, I don't know how long... Oh, I thought my heart just dropped for a second. Hello, camera? This camera has been doing weird things. This camera has been causing me a little bit of grief. It's doing the same thing the other one did, and also just like freezing out of nowhere too. So I was looking up just a replacement of some stuff that I, you know, was thinking about picking up. And I was sitting through a video of someone, and my god, I had to, like, I was doing stuff, so my hands were, you know, busy, and I couldn't actually touch my mouse because I had, you know, lube on my hands and stuff. But like, it was like a 4-minute baked-in advertisement on someone's review channel, and it's just like, dude, I just wanted to click off that video so badly. I can tell by the autofocus it's not a Sony. It's a Fuji. I love my Fuji colors. I had Sony for a long time, mate, and I could not deal with it. The Sony colors on video, even with everything else, like, you know, colors being adjusted and stuff, I just did not like it. It's just not my thing. I am not a Sony guy when it comes to cameras. I tried. I tried shooting Sony for a little bit. It just was not my thing. I know Sony has definitely one of the better autofocuses right now, but definitely not my thing right now. You're suffering from COVID? Dude, apparently everyone's been getting sick again. It's been like a thing that's been going around everywhere around the world. I think we had it here in Canada, or at Toronto at least, like last month, where everyone got sick. I got hit with 2 minute ad? So nice.
New year, new camera.
Maybe. I don't know. I might have to just pick up like an XT30 or something. I don't know what I'm going to pick up, just as a small little replacement for this guy. That, or I was thinking about shuffling some cameras around and then getting a better camera for taking photos, but we'll see. My goal is to not spend money, so I'm going to have to sell one of my older cameras. This is an XS20 up here. So, because if you guys know, this camera died. It was an XS10, and it died earlier this year. I did not want to spend money on this, but they had no other options available, and I needed a top-down camera, so unfortunately I had to pick one up and spend I think the $300 or $400 extra, which again did not want to spend. And this one here is my oldest Fuji camera. It's an XT3, and it's definitely seen a very, very, very heavy use, which I'm very happy that it's lasted this long. But yeah, it's definitely showing its age now. Where is my brush? Where'd I stick you? Hey Alex, seeing you are the reviewer list for the Neo 80. I'm streaming it in a week and a half, I believe. So pretty soon. Pretty soon. But yes, I already have it in. I didn't open it yet. I'm gonna wait to open it with you guys. I just made sure the box is, in good condition, or the hard shell case, or whatever it's inside of it. I can't remember what it was now. I think Divinity is the only one that has them now. Which one? Which one? What do they have? All right, since these are TX stabs, I'm just gonna do 205. I am not gonna use anything else just because I do not want these to be problematic. So we're just gonna do a little bit of 205 on these guys. Oh, okay. The Akko keyboards. We've had sinus issues for like a week. Yeah, everyone's been getting sick lately, Lego. Do you know some good 40 to 45% keeps? The honest answer is not really. I am not that into that particular size of keyboard myself. I do own a few, but long gone are the days where I kind of like dabbled in it. Now I'm kind of not into them. I have a Chalice 40. I also have, if you guys remember, the Alex 40. That was a really cool one. That I had to have because of the name. I don't have a Miniman. I used to for like a very, very brief moment in time. When am I building the Ori? The 14th, I believe, of January. So one day before I guess it's a group buy. I can't remember where raffle goes live. Trash Can 40? Which one's that one there again? I don't remember. The Moto OLED looks sick. That one there we're going to be doing soon too. That's going to be a fun board. I like the old style, vintage looking inspired boards. My nephew had the flu on the day before Christmas Eve. Everyone in my family ended up getting sick. Yo, kids are the best for getting everyone sick in the family. Because they don't have any like chill with like, they just sneeze and cough everywhere. Like they just don't give a shit. So they're just good for like getting everyone like sick all at once. It's amazing. It's great. They lick everything too. I don't know about licking, but yeah. I was considering looking at your build service, but then I saw Canada Post shipping across Canada. Huntex, if you do want a commission and if that is holding you back a little bit, message me because I have a business account. I don't know if it's gonna actually save you any money. Sometimes I feel like it saves like $2 or $3. It's not much sometimes, but we can potentially set something up. It's not possible for me to do with outside of Canada, but sometimes I can help fellow Canadians out. Yeah, you can use a third-party shipping thing too. They just end up using Canada Post anyways. That's the crazy thing. No problem, Huntex. They do that open mouth cough where their mouth looks like Jar Jar Binks screaming. What the? Dude, you really thought about that. I love it. That's crazy. Oh, man. I finally built my Iron 165 in a way with marshmallows that doesn't sound like Garbo. Yeah, the Iron 165 is a toughie. Did you end up fine-tuning the screws on the bottom of the case? Like finding the perfect screw placement, I guess screw level tightness to make the keyboard actually sound half decent? I feel like that's truly the key to that board. The Jar Jar comment got me though, man. Dude, I tried playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 again last night, and I think I need to just uninstall that game. That game is riddled with hackers. Like, there is no humanly possible way that I can play that game. It is just hackers everywhere. And, like, it's such a dead game that I don't even know why you'd want to hack in it. It's just, like, it's so weird that... I don't know, man. How do hyperglides compare to ultraglides? Ultraglides are the broken in ones, right? Yes. Ultraglides are... To me, they sound thin, and they kind of lack the texture of like a normal cherry switch. Like, you know, the scratchiness, so they sound extremely thin to me. I'm not an ultraglide guy, like I don't like the broken in cherries. I personally like just regular cherry switches that have a bit of texture to them. You know, that nice little scratch. But that's just my opinion. There are so many people who will disagree with me, and you know what? That everyone likes different things in this hobby. So it is what it is. I'm sitting here playing guitar while watching your stream. Any song recommendations? How about... I don't have any good ones. Wonderwall's I feel like it's a very basic answer. What about is it called American Pie, or what is it called? American... I have it on my Spotify list. Is it by Don McLean or something like that? You know, like the my American... Put my Chevy to the levee or whatever it's called. I don't remember the song name. Don McLean, I think his name is. I like that song. Stairway to Heaven. Hey, stumbled upon your YouTube channel earlier and I'm loving your vids. I've been looking into getting a new keyboard, but I can't decide between a Neo 80, QK75N, or Zuma TKL. Can you or chat shout out some thoughts at me? I will say I have no opinion on the Neo 80 yet because I have not built it. The QK75 was nice, the new one. Very easy to assemble as well. So if you're kind of newer to maybe building your first board and you're maybe a little bit intimidated, I think you can have a great build experience, and also the keyboard will sound good. I didn't quite love the software on the QK75N though. That was kind of a miss for me, but they did end up giving it Mac support, which is good. The Zoom TKL was awesome. I like most of the Wuche stuff. I have high hopes from the Neo 80. So until I build it for you, I can't give you a good answer on that. But I don't think you'll be disappointed going any way possible. I think you might actually prefer the QK75. The Zoom keyboards are always a bit bulky. So if you kind of like that bulkier kind of style keyboard on your desk, then you might go with the Zoom. Oh, someone's honking their horn. MX Black's my favorite switch. Just spring swap them. Oh yes, you absolutely need to spring swap basically any cherry switch. Although oddly enough, I didn't mind the Nixies. They're pretty good. Hey Alex, finally able to catch a stream. What's up, Saucy? How you doing? Hello, hello. Anything for you? Thank you, Lego. I think the best version of that song though is the Weird Al version where he turns it into a Star Wars song. Could you maybe a short about your 40 keeps? If they said kids there for a second. Would love to see some other than Daisy, Akko. I have to go get most of my 40s. I have one 40 here with me. I think I have the Delta and then the Chalice. Actually, I have two. But everything else is not at my house. It's still with my parents, like in a box somewhere. I didn't bring any of the 40s with me. I don't know why I didn't bring them, but I got a big promotion today. Okay, everyone take a little moment. We got a little congrats for Dane, dude. That is huge, man. It's always a good feeling, dude. It's always a good feeling because I bet you are probably stressing out like leading up to this, unless you didn't know about it, which is even cooler. But if it was like a review, man, I stress out with those things. Congrats though, bro. Congrats. That's big. Congrats, dude. Maybe Vader someday later, but no, he's just a small fry. Yeah, it's a great song. I'm pretty positive I know all the lyrics to that song. I overplayed the Weird Al version. Pretty hardcore when I was younger. I'm very excited. Hell yeah, dude. Hey Alex, I'm looking for a new keyboard kit to build around 200. Any suggestions? For $200? You might be stretching it a little thin, like including all the shipping costs. What's available for like $99 kits right now? I feel like QK boards, Neo boards. You might even be able to find a Bakaneko. The Kit Atom might be a good choice, but it's not quite clacky. It's more of like a foamy sound signature. The Molly, I don't know if there's extras of those, might be a good choice. You can get the NK65 to sound kind of clacky, so that might be a good choice too, because it's on sale, like Secret just said. And then for switches, I would probably recommend you get a long pull switch. If anything, you know, a good switch choice I can give you is just picking up some good old Gateron Milky Yellows. 200 for just the keyboard. You might even want to consider the Envoy. The Envoy is super clacky. And then that way there you can still pick up some switches for around $200. And then the keycaps would kind of, you know, obviously break that $200 barrier, but I think also picking the right keycaps is very important for that sound signature too. The older NK65 sounds better than the new ones. The PC housing sounds best with aluminum plate. I personally like the NK65 EE more than I like the aluminum NK65. I've always had that preference though with those. Always. Oh, I still need this. We're doing 205 on all this. Alrighty. Got a lot of stabs here. I don't trust myself to put dielectric on TX stabs. I always feel weird about it. Are these AP ones? They are AP. I was gonna say, if these were Rev 3, I was just gonna go pick up some cherry stabs and put those in. Whoa, this board is different. Hello, what's up, Bunny? How you doing? Oh my god, the one thing about TX stabs is they kill my poor fingies putting in the wires. My poor weak fingies. I don't really care for TX stabs personally, but a lot of people like TX stabs in this community. I have quarrels with it, not to the point where, you know, I personally would just like dismiss them, but to me, I'd rather just use cherries, to be honest. But everyone's different. If it was genuinely like objectively bad, I would tell you guys, but it's not objectively bad. The Rev 3s, I think, were objectively bad. Those were pretty bad versions of the TX stabs. Oh my god, that hurts. Hello, what are your favorite stabs ranked best to worst? Co-Star is number 1. GMK, no, sorry, not GMK. Glorious version 1's number 2. And then, yeah, I think those are the top 2. I think everything else, nothing else makes sense to put, you know, like it's just those are the. And then, oh, the stabs by DN. Those are really good too. DN stabs are kind of goated. Co-Star with Vegemite? Ew. The Bluetooth ones, Bluetooth stabs you guys told me about like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Very, very good stabs. I'm surprised all of you guys remember. I ordered 50. Hydrate. I got some coffee. Does that count? I've had a long day. It's been my day's been in and out of consciousness. I swear to goodness. All right, what was I going to do? All right, more stabs. By the way, I want to just thank everyone. I don't mean to... I don't know if I'm streaming Sunday. I think I am. Just because tomorrow's build got canceled. We're moving tomorrow's build, but if I don't see you guys, I just want to tell you guys, thank you all for the amazing year this year. I think this had to be... I would say this is like my first year where I've truly felt very, very, very like I've just been so comfortable on stream. I think we've had some great time on stream too. So thank you guys all very much. Like it's been a growing process, and thanks for sticking around, everybody. And thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for just a year being awesome. I'm already planning a big giveaway event for sometime in the new year. There'll be like another 10-15 keyboards that we'll probably give away. Probably not in January, but probably in February. We'll do some more fun stuff, I hope. I've gotten pretty comfortable with you all. Thanks, way too lucky. Yeah, that's the clip. Insty has the clip. Of course he has the clip. That's crazy. Toxic, you the man next? No, please. You guys are all the people here. Ah, my God, this hurts so much. Thank you, Alex. You make this hobby welcoming and fun. Oh, dude. You guys all make it that way, truly. I went to the configure the mode envoy. I was wondering if I should get the foam kit. You don't need the foam kit. I don't even think I've ever tried the mode envoy with foam. Have I? No, I think I have maybe. You don't need the foam kit though. Unless you want foamy, then maybe it's a good idea to pick it up. That way you don't have to, spend extra money on buying it, but I don't think you need it. I was doing some desoldering for a client today, and it was unleaded solder that I was desoldering, and it was like completely gucking up my gun. So that took a little longer than normal to do desoldering on that. I didn't realize how it was just, I think I went through like 2 filters on a 60% keyboard because of how much it was just like causing the filters to just like degrade almost instantly. We love you. Oh my God, Vulcan, love you too, guys. Honest question, do you think wireless tabs with a spring in the housing? No, I don't think those would work. They need to actuate at the exact same time, right? Or else it would just go up on one side. So I don't think it would work. I think someone's tried that, haven't they? And they've disproved that it'll work. Pretty positive someone's tried that. Rufus. God damn, bro. Is the silicone dampener and foam worth it in the Sonnet? I think the foam is worth it. Like, you can do a lot with the foam, but I know I'm sponsored by Mode, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, that silicone I've never ever had a good build experience with. I think just using the foam as the stack mount makes more sense. The silicone's ass. I've said it for like, I'm glad they stopped offering it, but every stack mount they've done with silicone has been ass. I do not like it. I never have. When they switched from the foam to silicone, I thought it was terrible. So I still just use the foam. It's just not good. I have not. I have seen them in person though. The stenography or whatever it's called, steno keyboards. Those ones where you have to like input different actions. Are only used by people who... Did you guys read those comments? I saw a bunch of people. I don't know if it was you guys, because I don't recognize some of the usernames, but there were a bunch of people just like... That guy there is still hard stuck on his opinion, by the way. He is hard stuck on his opinion of... Did I heart your comment? Way too lucky? Yeah, he's hard stuck in his opinion. It's unfortunate. You and your community are so inviting and inclusive. Just wanted to say thank you for that. Anytime, Travis. I find it hard to join new communities, but this has been awesome. I'm glad, man. We try to keep the Discord, like, you know, at a level where I know people have their opinions and people can be very forthright or upfront about their opinions. And I think that's fine as long as you treat everyone with respect, you know? So I think as long as that happens and continues to happen, it'll always be a fun place. Milktooth is pretty good. Yeah, they're a pretty good vendor. Top mount palm plus cream sodas is what I'm doing with my Sonnet. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice combo. That's gonna be a truly, truly nice combo. Top mount on the Sonnet is kind of my new thing. Always comes back to stack, or sorry, top mount in the end, bro. Most people that have gotten the money to buy this probably also need a full size with a keyboard. There's a thing called banking and finance. Yeah. And then if you read his other comments, Gargle, he just like doubles down on people basically being poor if they can't use it. If their job doesn't require a numpad, basically they're poor. And I'm just like, what a weird assumption to make. Like, that is the strangest energy ever, bro. Magnet mount? People have done magnet keyboards in the past. Top mount sounds so loud and crisp. I love it. Yeah, it's a very crispy sound signature. So if I used 40%, I must be broke AF. According to this guy's logic. Bring back magnet switches. I think there's a healthy community of Hall effect stuff. Is it possible to hot swap playlists? I don't want to say no, but like, what would you guys? Like, I don't want to say no because it is possible to do a hot swap playlist, but like, I don't know a good answer to tell you that. I think like the safe answer is probably not, but yeah, I think Insty has it. Like, or I think it was Insty or a few people said it. I wouldn't recommend it. It's something that's possible. Just, you might have some problems. Oh, my fingies. Depends on the keyboard. Can cause a short if the PCB case touch. Safe answer. Oh, that's true too. Could also make it a little bit more flexy, which could cause it to short too. Didn't even think about that. That is very, very true. Hey, Alex and peeps. Longtime YouTube viewer, first time stream viewer, new into hobby, and just got the Aqua SPR 67. I have Aqua Glides and Ink Blacks. So I haven't actually built that myself. I know there is a few people, I don't know if they're in chat right now, but in the community that have used a bunch of the Aqua keyboards. I would make the assumption personally, because I have seen some of those boards, you might have a really good time even trying something long pull. So a long pull switch would be a little bit louder, and they kind of pair well with a lot of different boards, especially if you want something a little bit more bright, kind of in your face. So you could want one of those, like a long pull switch. The HMX switches are kind of the flavor of the month right now. They should make a stab pusher. You can just use the side of a tweezer. That's what I do. Honestly, it'd probably be an interesting tool to have, but I feel like you only use this very briefly. So having a dedicated tool for this doesn't really make sense. Is that Ergo with a numpad? No. I mean, you have a numpad separately. They do offer a numpad, but it's a separate piece to this keyboard. That'd be a big keyboard, Ergo with a numpad. Okay, so the Eden, I kind of fucked up there because they did ask me to postpone the video until like later in January, but for whatever reason, I'm just like, yeah, I'm posting it next week, and I ended up posting it already. But the Eden will be available for purchase in stock later this month. But I just slipped my mind because it was like a Discord message, and then I went through the email chain. I'm like, oh yeah, like this fine, or like the chain of stuff that I'd saved, like the documents or whatever. Do you know if but it is coming to the US, like it'll be shipping to the US. It just won't be sold in the US. It'll just be sold through Mecha Store. Alrighty, now that my fingers feel all destroyed, let's put this on and let's test our stabs. Or sorry, not later this month, later in January. I don't know why I think it's January already. It feels like December just like came and went, man. On my hot swap playlist, I just have to remember to never change keycaps. Oh, that's the other big thing too, yeah. What video are these comments on? Which ones, VOD? I know you did 3 YouTube videos on the Sonnet, but would you say you enjoyed it as much as the QK75? if you gave me, so Saucy, if you gave me the QK75, the Sonnet, and the Zoom, and you said pick one, I understand the feature set for the Zoom and the QK have like, there's a lot more, like if you want wireless, etc., etc. That stuff doesn't matter to me though. And talking on my own personal preferences, the Sonnet would be the winner for me. It's more, to me, again, like my journey with boards right now, maybe this will change in the future, depending on like my needs, is mostly about visuals and sound, and even to a certain degree, like my feelings towards a board and like what they invoke with me. Like if it was a good build experience matters to me too. So to me, the Sonnet will be the winner there. These are lube with 205, Duroc films, and a 63.5. These do not feel like 63.5. These feel way lighter. I like that though. Sorry for the fingers. It's okay, Joy. It's just the TX wires hurt my fingies. Do you think gray or black keyboards would look better with Striker? Gray. Actually, silver in particular and Striker go very well together. If a couple clients pull the trigger on some services in the next few weeks, let's do it, dude. Hopefully they do. It's a nice looking keyboard for sure. This board is trippy AF. Yeah, it kind of looks like if you were to throw this board, it would just come right back to you because it looks like a boomerang. Not Striker on silver again. Disparage. What's wrong with Striker on silver? Why disparage? Let me get some keycaps, I guess. I think we'll probably end up using Sloth or Serica, but I'm just gonna grab a random keycap set and test. One moment. Luckily enough, Serica is right here. Sir Peggy, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 10 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, I really appreciate that. 10 months of being here. That is awesome, thank you, bro. Alex, you can throw me away as much as you want. I'll always come back to you. I would never throw you away, Intense. What the hell? Never ever in a million years. Make sure they all actuate. And then we'll put all our switches in. Too commonly used. People always get to a point in the hobby where novelty is more important than good looks. What's the context of this conversation? Sorry? What's too commonly used? Way too lucky? Oh, silver and Striker. Bro, fish to free compliment. Oh my god, please. Please, you switch. Just want to make sure you guys all actuate nice. Perfect, we're good. I do think Serica would be pretty sick on this. I am kind of vibing with that. Dude, this is a beautiful brown Anno. Like, it is such a pretty looking keyboard. I'm very excited to get this together. Very, very excited. Although I do think I will probably need the plate fork for this. Or at least the F keys in the top here. Hey Alex, can we do Greg for New Year's? Listen, okay. I'll make you a promise. If I stream on Sunday, because it's not planned right now, and I know my Saturday stream got canceled, we will put it to a vote. Whatever keyboard I do, we will put it to a vote. All right? But I want you guys to understand, I'm going to give you guys an offer. If we pick Greg on Sunday, it will be on a 4-week ban. All right? So if we stream on Sunday, and if you guys decide to go for Greg, 4-week ban. Because listen, I as much as I like, having fun with Greg, we've been using it. I feel like it gets requested way too often. Way too often, dude. Making sure we're doing step caps. Everything looks good. Joy, does everything look good for the layout for you? I know I'm just kind of double, triple checking here. Greg, actually the worst set? I'm not into it. Or am I? I don't know. Guess we don't know. I'm just as confused as the next guy. Greg cannot be overused. That event horizon just living on your desk. You know, I was actually gonna switch it out today for the Bauer Light, but I got way too involved in cleaning today and just doing other work that I just did not have time to like organize my desk a little bit. Because I don't even know where I'm gonna, I don't have, believe it or not, I actually don't know where I'm putting the event horizon. Like, I don't have like a nice slot on the shelf for it. I don't want to just like toss it on something, so please make this a rule. What's the rule? Wait, Alex, let them have a vote every stream, but every time we get Greg, the cooldown gets doubled. I'm down for that. Insty's on to something. Insty just imposed the new rule with Greg. So that's going to be the new rule. Well, okay, how about this? To start, all right? Sunday, if you guys make me use Greg, it'll be a 2-week cooldown. Then, in 2 weeks, if you guys choose for Greg again, 4 weeks. And then eventually it'll be like 5 years. I'm kind of hoping it gets to that point, like really quickly, so I never have to use that set again. If I had Hydrabait, I'd actually use that quite often, because I actually don't mind that set. Start at 4 weeks. Chudo just coming in hot with the start at 4 weeks, fuck everybody else. That's what Chudo just said. Just ban Greg at this time. At this point, I'd love to do that, but I think some people would stop watching my stream, to be honest. I think there's like 2 or 3 people who only come here to see me suffer and use Greg. Adam being one of those people. And maybe Geoff to some extent too. It won't be a problem when I start using my channel points. Oh my gosh. Bad rule. Oh my gosh. Give it away? No, I don't. I would never give it away. It was given to me as a like a joke, and I don't want to like. I feel like disrespectful doing that. I totally missed if Joy said, "Oh, all good. Okay, perfect." Should put on one of the giveaway boards and accidentally send it. Whoops, you got Greg. Don't ship it back. I don't really, it's okay. I'll buy another one eventually. Aesthetic. Hey, don't call me out like that, man. Commissions are only asking from Greg from now on. I'll give that a pass. Okay. Because I don't think anyone's ever done it. And I don't think anyone ever wants it, oddly enough. Like, it's funny. Geoff and Kenny are huge, supporters of Greg. And both of them didn't want Greg on their keyboards. If you guys commission me and you guys want me to use Greg on your commission keyboard, not like after you send it. It has to be like in the notes when you send it to me. Fine, I'll use it. No cooldown on that. That'll be a rule too. Two times rate on commissions, including Greg. It's like, yeah, that'll be twice the amount of money for making me use this set. No, actually, I change my keycaps pretty often, even on older boards. Like, I don't know how long Boneyard's gonna last on this. I have a feeling I'm gonna swap this out, but Boneyard is perfect for this keyboard. But I've definitely had a few boards where I feel they're really good, and I'm just like, yeah, maybe I should switch it eventually. Shit, I don't remember which one goes which over here, so I'm gonna have to do some experimenting. Boneyard was my middle name in high school. Hi, Tim. Tim, how are you doing, man? Why isn't this switch going in? 10 out of 10 would pay for Greg. PBT fans resonance with the gas in this. Oh yeah, dude, that would look really nice too. Good. Tim, can you believe Teja's going back to Korea for the meetup? He just got back from Korea now. He's going back again for the Seoul meetup. He's on vacation in the States. Yeah, pretty much. You right, I'm down for resonance. That would look really nice, yeah. Teja's making another office in Seoul. Dude, that would be actually really cool. He was saying on stream that meetup is gonna be, they're thinking like 1,000 people plus or something like that. Cause I think it's their first meetup. I don't want to speak out of place, but like, is it the first meetup that's happening in Korea? I'm sure they've done like maybe small meetups, but like maybe the first organized one. Currently 1.8 thousand tickets sold. Holy shit. How much did Keyblipe have? That is so many people, man. Yeah, even Insty said holy. Up and coming streamer gotta do what he's gotta do to increase fan base. Oh man. It's true. Location in Gion's factory. I think Gion's gonna be there apparently. Well, of course, I think it makes sense. Gion, apparently Elaine's gonna be there. From what I understand, it's gonna be pretty big. A lot of awesome people are gonna be there. Mary Chrysler. Mary Chrysler. How you doing, Kates? True celebs. It'd be cool. If I did get invited, I would have to pay my own way and everything. I just didn't have enough time to like really organize it because I only kind of learned about it 2 weeks ago, and like I already have builds and stuff planned, and it's not like I can just like go for a day and come back, you know. I probably could, but like it's also quite expensive to do so. So I just decided to like pass on it for now. But Teja building what Alex built yesterday, up and coming streamer stealing ideas to grow his brand. Teja's growing really quick. He's growing way too quick. We need to figure out his secret method. Do you think it's his beautiful hair? Or do you think it's his new feature he's offering in his stream? Drop tests. Like, I don't want to resort to those, but I mean, it seems to be working for him. He's doing a lot of drop tests these days. His secret is assaulting the Bauer Light. He also assaulted the Spring Rider yesterday from... Okay, I don't like this switch. No, Lego, it got postponed. I only recently spoke to them, and they did say, like, can we move it a week? $300 for O-ring. It's pretty healthy budget. I would say if you would just want to start off with something that's like not too crazy expensive, the Bakaneko great for that. You know, the January might be a good choice too. I don't know if there's extras of that, and I don't even know the price of that too. So, do you see Matthew and Cena's new video? I have not. What did he post? What other GMK set would you put on your event horizon? That's tough. Probably GMK Hootie. I think Hootie would be the next set that I put on that. Just something gray. Keep it in its like gray theme, you know? I don't know, would that be kind of lame though? Spink test. What the? Hope to film yourself. Haven't watched it yet, but I love his videos. Yeah, I love Matthew's videos. What was his new video about? Moment 60. Moment is more than 300, is it not? I think. Don't act like you haven't spanked a board 2 months back. How do you guys remember this stuff? Even I don't remember that. Monokai might, oh, actually Monokai material might look really nice in this too. Honestly, I have not used that set in quite some time. How to film yourself. Oh, is it like a tutorial type thing? I need to watch that then. Freezer test? Only one board's ever needed the freezer test. All right, now I gotta figure out exactly which ones go here, which is always the nerve-wracking thing because I don't remember. I believe it's these two. Actually, wait too lucky. Joy, which one did you, like what kind of layout for the bottom did you want here? I don't think we talked about that at all. Oh, 1.25 on both bottoms. So I guess it would be this and this, I think. Let me double check. What's my least favorite province? Oh, I don't think that's not a fun question to ask. I don't want to get into the negatives of things. Is that right? Okay, let me unscrew the top here and we're gonna do some testing. Come on, we make fun of Sask here? No, I'm not gonna do that. And why is it Manitoba? I've never even been to Manitoba. I've never been anywhere except for Quebec twice in Canada. And technically Alberta now, but like... I'm happy to see that someone who has built hundreds of keyboards still struggles to figure out modifiers. It never ends. It's because every keyboard's a little different. There's certain boards that I think I even know the answer to, and I never do. Because like maybe the case will be different and I just miss on that, I guess. Well, let's take it apart and let's find out, because I don't know. Squeaky noise from the screws, lovely. Favorite state? I've only ever been to one state, West Virginia, baby. That's all I've been to. So is that my favorite one? Actually, technically, is Pittsburgh a state or a city? I don't know. See, I don't know America because I was in the Pittsburgh airport. City? So what's Pittsburgh in? Pennsylvania? I've been to Pennsylvania, but only in the airport. But I'll say West Virginia. West Virginia is my favorite state because Mike lives there. And then Utah is my second favorite state because Riley lives there. And then you know what? California is my least favorite because Tim lives there. I'm joking, Tim, if he's still here. Hey, I live there. Now it's my favorite state because Fake lives there. Because country roads take you there? Could be. Okay, now I gotta figure out the 1.25s. Is this 1.25? No, it's 1.5. Is it? God, I'm like brain farting on all this. Hip hip hooray. Easy. Yeah, it's a really nice... Dude, I think the Serica suggestion, I don't know who suggested that earlier. Top tier suggestion. One moment while I get the proper things to test this. Is Cali divided into two parts, NorCal or SoCal? I don't know. I feel like California has like 16 parts to it. I am not well versed on my California knowledge. Oh, I guess this does get moved over one. Okay, so it goes in the middle ones. DCS pooped in the pool. DCS pooped in the pool. Oh my god, please. It's another set that should have never ran. Alright, So I think we got to put the 2 in the center of those ones there too. Here's a question for you guys. A little off topic, but talking about favorites and least favorites. Do you guys like, you know those chocolate covered popcorn, like the holiday popcorn things? Do you guys like those? Me personally, I hate it. I think it's like my least favorite popcorn. I do not like the taste of it at all. I think it's really, really nasty. I like caramel popcorn, but I do not like chocolate popcorn. No, we're not doing Greg. It's no Greg today. I think this is the right one. We got 1, 2. It's gonna be this guy. Okay, perfect. We are all good. Chicago mixed popcorn. That's the one with the cheese, right? That's with cheese? Oops. Are these films white films? Oh, they're clear. Cool. Pizza popcorn? Is it caramel or caramel? Oh my gosh. I just say caramel. I've never said caramel in my life. What's the proper? I know someone's gonna correct me. Pillow or pillow? I've never said pillow ever. Who says pillow? It's just pillow, is it not? I've never heard that argument before, Kates. The correct way is whatever makes your heart sing. Oh my God, Fried, I love that answer. Very, very, very nice answer. Let's just make sure everything is nicely in place, because that's very important when you're building keyboards, making sure everything's nice and flush. Bagel or bagel? I personally say bagel. GIF or GIF? GIF. Don't care what anyone says. GIF makes more sense. GIF like the peanut butter? We are looking good. Maybe like 1 or 2 I don't love the positioning of, but we're gonna fix those. By the way, I'm being super serious when it comes to this step of the keyboard building process. Make sure everything's flush. It can actually affect your sound of your keyboard build entirely. Like if everything's just slightly hovering, you'll get a kind of plasticky, weak sounding keyboard. So you need to make sure that when you're doing this, it's all flush. I'm in love with the board. What you building it?
Virgo like 2 weeks ago, and I'm in love with this board.
What'd you put inside of it? Alex, I like you. But who can you mispronounce do many words? Wait, Lucky, what? I like you, but who can you mispronounce do many words? I don't even know what you're asking me. I feel like Lucky was trying to roast me there. How can you? Lucky tried to roast me, but it didn't. I do mispronounce a lot of stuff though, huh? Also, the gummy is kicking in. Yeah, I mispronounce and Lucky misspells. We balance each other out. That's why we're perfect together. We mesh, me and Way Too Lucky. We mesh like that. I got 3 choices for my Bauer Light when it comes in. Duroc L3s. Oh wow, I have not used L3s in a long time. I mean, I'm biased. I'm gonna go with Hyperglides in that particular sense there, because I do think that cherry switches are kind of nice. But I think you might also really like the Duroc L3s. I have Durocs in my, I think I have L5s in my Geon F1 8X. Can we get an oh yeah, bud? I don't think I pronounce it the way you guys want me to. The streamer's making me blush. Hey, yo. You guys want me to say it the Canadian way, but I don't think that's how I actually talk. There's no way I say it like, oh yeah, bud, like you guys want me to. How does your iron holder have a plate fork holster? It doesn't. I just put it on top. I actually don't know what happened to the sponge that goes on this. I have no idea. It just kind of like disappeared one day. Can't say oh yeah, bud, without the flannel on. Yeah, I feel like I definitely need a flannel shirt for that. All right, let's put this to the side and let's start soldering. Is it all warmed up? I think so. Here's a Canadian question. Timmy's order. Oh, I got a very Canadian answer for you. Nothing. You don't go there. You walk out the door if you happen to be inside. You don't. You get some water from like a fountain and you drink that instead. It's terrible. Dab or die? What's that? Are you fed up with house hippos lately? I remember that from when I was a kid. That was an infomercial about what again? What was it about? I don't even remember what it was about. It was something serious, wasn't it? I just don't remember what it was about. I feel like everyone who's not from Canada thinks that we love Tim Hortons, but I don't know any Canadians who like Tim Hortons. Is there Canadians here that like Tim Hortons? Like that's your go-to coffee place? They don't taste good anymore. Nothing tastes good. It's all expensive now. Wait, this is soldering like a dream. Joy, does everything look good, by the way? Just before we get any further. Everything look okay to you? We got the bottom row all nice and to your taste over there. The water is pretty good, I hear. You know, McDonald's coffee is better to me. I know that I think the story goes that they sold McDonald's coffee to, or sorry, Tim Hortons coffee to McDonald's, and then something like that, or they have like the old recipe or something, or the old beans. So if you want that old like nostalgic taste, you go to McDonald's. McDonald's coffee is actually garbage water. I never said it was good. I said it was better than Tim Hortons. It definitely is better than Timmy's. I don't really go out for coffees much anymore unless it's at like a coffee shop that, you know, has decent coffee. I don't really go grab coffees from places. I will admit though, to me, there's nothing wrong with McDonald's coffee. I'll drink it. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I'll drink it. Just kind of douse it with sugar, you know? I think the worst coffee I've ever had was at when I was visiting the States and I had Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know why, in my head, I thought Dunkin' Donuts was like the best thing in the world because it just seems like everyone in America talks about Dunkin' Donuts all the time, or just, I don't know, is like big fans of Dunkin' Donuts. That had to be like legitimately worse than Tim Hortons. I've never had a worse coffee experience in my life. And the donut was terrible too, because I had a donut from them too. My favorite donuts are still Krispy Kremes. There's nothing that beats Krispy Kreme donuts in my opinion. Nothing. None of those fancy schmancy donuts from places. Just give me a good old-fashioned Krispy Kreme donut, baby. Actually, Krispy Kreme coffee's not bad either. I'm gonna be honest. Tim's was bought by the shareholders that own Burger King, and they since cut up the cost of all the ingredients including the dropping the exclusive deal they had with their coffee supplier, which allowed McDonald's to strike a deal with that supplier. It's not the same coffee, but it's from the same supplier. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like bought, you know, like straight up like trade it to McDonald's. Plain glazed is goated. It's so goated. Dunkin' iced is okay. Isn't it like there's like a restaurant in America, or I think it's Panera Bread or something, or is it Panera or something, where they had to like put a warning on their iced tea for how much caffeine it contains? I don't know if that's true or not. Like the charged lemonade or something like that. I don't even know if they have Panera Breads here in Canada. I've never been to one before. I think they might. I just have never been. Shit's gas. The death lemonade. A girl died from drinking it? How much lemonade do you have to drink? What? Like one single lemonade? Oh, it has 400 milligrams of caffeine? Oh, she had a heart condition? Yeah, 400 milligrams is a lot of caffeine, by the way. Because one cup of coffee is like, what, 140? And I think that's enough. And I think even an energy drink is like max 200. Why the fuck are they selling 400 gram? It's got 160 milligrams? Wait, the lemonade is 160 or 400? If it has 400, that's insane, dude. $400 milligrams is like a scoop of pre? Yeah, I think it's even a little bit more than pre-workout, is it not? Is it pre-workout like 250, 300 at most? I guess depends on how much pre-workout you use. God damn, 400 milligrams though. A large is 390? God damn. Dude, like I feel sort of buzzed when I have 2 coffees. You know, like my heart rate's going up. 2 coffees in a row. And again, that's like probably around half of what that is in caffeine content. I feel buzzed on like 1 Monster Energy drink, you know? Yeah, I think they're still selling it. 390 milligrams, but to be honest, 20 ounces. The large size available is 30 ounces. I don't know. It's still a lot of caffeine. That is crazy, though. What's the point of putting that much caffeine into the drink, though? Like, really? What's the point? It's like those people who go crazy for those... what's that coffee? Is it called Death Wish coffee? Or that coffee that has, like, that crazy amount of caffeine as well in it? Man, that's another thing I don't understand. Like, why do you want that much caffeine? Oh, you're trying to make some caffeine addicts? For sure. Black Insomnia has even more. How much does that one have? Damn, dude. Lambo, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s. I really appreciate that. I hope things are going well for you, man. Thank you. To say you've had it, that's all? That's crazy. 670? Always appreciate the work you do. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day today. I hope the stream's treating you well here too. Enjoying it. I really appreciate that. If they admit fault, I would be genuinely surprised. Oh, what, Panera Bread? Did they ever, prior to, I think my alerts aren't working. Did you guys not hear the alert for that? I heard it on my end. Like, did they ever disclose the amount of caffeine prior to, I guess, this happening? Is there Panera Breads here? Do they also have that crazy lemonade? When I think lemonade, though, I guess it's called charged lemonade. I was going to say, I don't really think caffeine. I was listening to the pen pop. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. It says, goddamn, it's like a noise. from the pen pot, baby. The bacon avocado sandwich there slaps. Oh, I gotta tell, dude, today I had to do a mail run, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some lunch for me and my girlfriend. I Googled some places in the area that we haven't been to, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna try this Thai place. I go, it wasn't open today. It says closed for the holidays. I'm like, all right, it's a mom and pop place. I get it. I go to the next place, closed for the holidays. And then I'm like, what day is it today? I'm like, is it? It's the 29th. I'm like, it's not really a holiday, but I guess it kind of is. Then I go to Freshie, which is like a chain, closed for the holidays. No one in there. Then I go to a banh mi place, closed for the holidays. I think I walked around for 35 minutes trying to find a store that was open that I could buy food at, because I didn't want to go to Starbucks for food, which is the only other place that was near me. But everything is closed for the holidays.
1 more month before a full year with my personal
Hell
drug.
yeah!
Wow.
Intense! Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Nah, bro, it's New Year's Eve observed. Retro mix light might be good on this board. It might look really nice on this too. That was so sad. I was really craving. I don't know. There's a few places near me that I just really wanted to try, but yeah, they had nothing. Nothing was open. Wasn't Tejas stream and they were playing pump up music like Deja Vu for the Win X98 typing test? New streamer Teja?
Meow. See you
Meow.
next year.
Thank you, 765. Appreciate you, man, for the 9 months. Are you going to bed right now? Is that why you said see you next year? I don't know why this is so enjoyable to solder. There are some PCBs where the solder just like flows right onto the pin in the pad just like so nicely, and this is one of them. It's so relaxing. He's playing Eurobeats. I would go tune in to go look, but I would get DMCA'd. He types. He's went through 10 upbeat songs. See, I know Teja's 65 this year, but he's a kid at heart. That's why we love Teja. Soldering is very therapeutic. It really is. I kind of don't mind lubing switches. Like, it's also sort of therapeutic too. I don't mind it. I solder at 340 lately. I was soldering at 330, but my iron it's getting older, so 340 feels like 330 to me now. Like, it has that same flow. And 330 was feeling a little bit slow. Oh, he was unfamiliar with 98% of the songs. Such an old soul. Yeah, true. Both my new film cameras came in today. Which one did you end up getting? I don't know if I asked you that yet, Dane. Or if you did, I don't really remember, and I apologize. Lubing switches is only enjoyable when I have something interesting to watch. I mean, yeah, I get that. I never lube switches without something happening in the background. I absolutely need like a show or just something playing in the background. I get it. I'm very proud of this soldering job. I'll show you guys after we're done. I solder at 15 million Celsius. It's not bad. That's reasonable. It's like soldering with the sun. I get it, I get it. I couldn't even imagine trying to lube 90 switches in silence. feel like that would be low-key torture. It's very like monotonous, like it's very like repeating itself kind of work. And I feel like, yeah, I would also feel a little bit drained from doing that. That makes sense though. I would love looping switches if I could multitask. Like I could end up hyper focusing on the thing I'm watching. That's why the secret to it, Mirage, is put on something that you know that you're not going to look up and go watch. So even though I do watch Star Wars a lot while I'm looping switches, I would say the majority of the time I'm watching like a sort of semi-boring movie just so, like in the background to have something else going. That way there I don't like completely get too invested in a show or a scene perhaps. But it really depends on what you're watching. Jason, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. How's your feels like a Saturday, but it's not. How's your Friday going? We're getting there. Almost done. Can't watch oh no, I can't watch anime while looping switches because then I'm going to be glued to the screen because I obviously don't understand, so I have to watch the subtitles. But yeah, that is probably the worst idea to do. Like absolute number one worst idea for me. Kodak 200 and 400. Ooh. Man, you're going to have some fun, dude. That is going to be a lot of fun.
Happy 33 months, you handsome devil. I love you, buddy.
Love
if
you
I
too,
don't
buddy.
get a chance to talk to you before, I hope you have an amazing New Year's.
Dude, same here, man. If I don't, for some reason, if I just don't have the time to like stream on Sunday, and if I don't have the time to like pop into Discord, which I will, but just in case, Happy New Year's, my friend. And thank you for everything that you've done this year, Oak. I don't know if you guys know, but Oak does help out a lot in a few different communities, and he mods a bunch of servers. So Oak, Chozo, the rest of our mods like Jen, Tequila, Auntie, everyone, I really appreciate all of them. Thank you guys all so much for doing what you guys do. I can't afford the fake film look on the Fuji yet, so I figured I might as well spend $50 on eBay and actually do the film look. I get that. Honestly, the real film looks way different. Even if you can master the technique of like sort of getting your digital to look like film, it's never the same, man. It's always a bit different. Ow. Yeah, I mean, if solder, like the soldering iron, you mean? The soldering iron can fail. I mean, at that point there, I would just probably buy a new one. I think mine's a little out of warranty now. Did I get all the switches? Look at this, by the way, guys. Look how nice the soldering turned out. Look at that. Some PCBs really help with this, by the way, like I said. Some PCBs just allow you to have like insanely good little solder pyramids. I'm gonna quickly wash my hands, be right back. Dude, I don't know why I talked about Krispy Kreme donuts earlier, because now that's all I can think about. I'm just like, oh yeah, one Krispy Kreme donut sounds really good right now. But fuck man, I'm just thinking about it. Just got a bridge camera not long ago. Don't trust myself with a DSLR yet. Do they really, I don't know, does anyone make like true DSLRs anymore? Is it, I think the majority of stuff is mirrorless these days, right? I don't know if anyone does DSLRs, or the majority of the consumer brands rather, not maybe some pro gear. Yeah, like maybe some pro gear. But I don't think Sony has any at all. I don't think Fuji has any at this point. I think mostly everything is mirrorless. No, Lego. Honestly, I shouldn't even be having them, bro. I appreciate the offer, but it's okay, man. I feel like I would have one and then the rest would just sit there because I'm like, yo, I shouldn't have this. How does this look? How does this look? Very stealthy. I love it. Looks beautiful. Canon still makes their flagship DSLRs, don't they? I've never been much of a Canon guy. Like, I started off my photography journey in Canon and I just never went back. Have you soldered through-hole keyboards? I have. They're, DoorDash to my P.O. box. I have. They're not very much more difficult, but I would say they're a little bit more, like, involved. Maybe is the right word. Maybe you can consider that a difficulty, but probably just more involved is the word I would use. All right, let's put this together. I'm not going to bother with these. I feel like you never really need those. And honestly, with this PCB, actually, were these 1.6s? They were, right? With this PCB, you really shouldn't need them, but... Do you want these on? I never put these on, Joy. I never bother because, honestly, they fall out sometimes, and then you get them inside the case moving around, so... We should have themed streams like Pizza Party and Donut Days. Wait, those are kind of cool. I kind of think that'd be fun. We can definitely do a Pizza Party day one day. That'd be really fun. All right, so let's grab all this stuff. Is the screws for the daughter board in this one? I think so. And some more feet. All right, so gotta figure out which one is which here for all this stuff. More feet and then some daughter board stuff. Souped theme streams? Come on. Come on, dude. Are these both the same length? They are. It's got that in between because you can't preview the lens finder like the mirrorless and the battery.
Thanks
like the
for the chill vibes always.
Yeah, that's the one thing I actually will admit. The batteries on mirrorless cameras can be pretty ass. Who said thank you? Toby, thank you so much for being here, man. Thanks for being part of the chill vibes. Been wanting to get into photography and was thinking about picking up a Fuji X100V. Oh, bro. Hey, listen, I was in the same boat as you, man. All right, I really, really wanted that X100V. I had to give up on that dream. I ended up, like, if you do want something small and portable with, you know, I would say a fair amount of customizability for in-camera, you know, nice JPEGs. My recommendation is just go with the Ricoh GR3X. Or pick up like a cheap XT20 or XT30 and just kind of go off that. That would be my recommendation. Wait, is this the right one? I don't know which one's which here, guys. What's this one? Why are there so many feet? Okay, I'm assuming these are all the same daughter board cables. Well, even if you were to get a Q3, from what I understand, Q3 wait times are like a year plus still. So there's not much you could really do.
Less than 3.
Like, you're going to be waiting forever to get a Q3 if you really wanted one. Huge, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate that, man. One of the best cameras, in my opinion, that you can pick up is just a cheapie. You can pick them up on like K or just any used website. An XT20 for Fuji. Get yourself a kit lens, or even if you want like a fast prime lens, you can do that too. And then just have fun with that. You get a lot of use. You get a lot of use out of it. And truth be told, like Fuji colors, people just seem to really enjoy and have a lot of fun with. But you don't need to go anything crazy to get a good camera. The saying goes, and it's very true, you wanna date your camera bodies and marry your lenses. So if you are getting kind of into photography, start off with a good lens and a whatever body. Honestly, with the last like 5 years of camera gear, you don't even need to worry too much about not getting something good. So you really don't. How did the gaskets work on this board again? Is there like a separate thing for gaskets? I don't remember. Is it these guys? Do I have to do something with this? It is this, right? So many. Are these both the same? You have to cut them, right? Is there a particular way for these? Okay, let me get my scissors and we'll cut these. Although I don't remember where I put my scissors. If I even have them in this room. Took my favorite pics on a 2010 Sony Nex 3. Oh my god, I remember that camera. I mean, dude, like I said, you don't need anything crazy. The A60 6400, I don't know if that's expensive anymore. At one point it was, but I think you can pick those up pretty cheap. Where is my scissors? Did I move those somewhere? Did I use it for something? Oh my god, they're right over here. Is Mirage taking off? Bye, Mirage. 99% of people viewing the pics on their phone from Instagram, chromatic really isn't an issue. Well, here's the thing too. I would say that, like, I can confidently make this assumption that I don't think anyone here will go past printing a 4x6 photo. I take a lot of pictures and I've never printed anything bigger than 4x6. So, and let me pitch this to you guys too, right? I actually do want to talk about this really quick. I apologize for not building the keyboard, but think of it like this too. Sorry, Mosey. Think about your workflow with taking pictures as well. Even if you don't have a business taking photos, think about it like this. I personally hate taking photos in RAW because the size of those files are annoying to work with. And I'm not talking about the keyboard pictures. I'm talking about when I go outside and I just take random photos for my own personal memories. Because when I have to load up 30 shots all at, I think my file size is it's like 60 to 80 megabytes each, it's annoying. And I think that the good range, if you want a good megapixel sensor, is 20 to 25. Whatever you can get in between that. You get decent little files out of them, and if you want to shoot in RAW, and then most of those cameras take great JPEGs anyways. So you have to think about that too, because I have a friend, I know I paused the music, who does a lot of photography stuff, who has been really trying to sell me on picking up a Fuji GFX. And as much as I would love a Fuji GFX, I looked at the file sizes. He sent me two over. They're 580 megabytes each. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, but I don't think I could even like realistically support myself with that. Like, I would just run out of space so quick, and it would just be this constant wave of deleting things and all that jazz. Carry your NAS in your back pocket. Yeah. So think of it like that too, right? Not only will, you have to think about your camera and how you take the photos, etc. Think about your workflow. Think about why do you want those features that you think you need type thing. it's important to think about. Yeah, and again, I think someone else pointed it out. A lot of photos end up only on social media, where Instagram's top size you can post, and I'm talking just about Insta here, not Twitter. Insta is 1080 by 1350. That is the biggest you can post to Insta. Twitter, on the other hand, or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it, actually allows for bigger things. So I think you can get up to like a 4K image on Twitter. But that's making the assumption someone's going to click into the image. A lot of people just kind of view it as a small image and then go from there. Why are the gaskets not pre-cut? I don't know. Again, I think for my prototype I did of this, because I don't have that board anymore. I think they were already pre-cut, but that's why I was kind of thrown for a loop. But I mean, I don't know. It's okay. It's not really that big of a job to cut these. It's a very pretty looking keyboard too. Very, very pretty. It's a nice board. What's up, Nihana? How you doing? Alrighty. Steelwind, how are you doing? I hope everything's well, Steelwind. Bye, way too lucky. See ya. Let's zip this guy up. Put this back in the bag. And we're ready to assemble. I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging out, building keyboards. The huge. This way. My mistake. All right. He types. Fuck you, Glarses. Glarses. What happened? Yeah! Oh my god, my ears!
Frick you, Glarses. Frick you.
Wait, why was he saying frick you, Glarses? What, did he have a bet? Also, thank you for the raid, Teha. I appreciate you. It was a bet? He looks so happy in that. I've never seen Teha more happy in his life. Is that the new streamer? That is new streamer. If you guys haven't, Teha Types, newest streamer. It would mean a lot to me if you guys went and supported his channel. New streamer, good guy. You know, just in general. So I think you guys would enjoy his stuff. Gotta align everything nicely here. Gotta get that alignment going. But I think you guys would. Help him hit affiliate? That would be really nice if we could do that too. What is going on? Why isn't the alignment perfectly aligning here? Are we a little off somewhere? Hold on. It's like something that's not quite aligning here. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, that is such a pretty color. I bet Glarsh is my type K that I could break 100 on. Oh, you're typing on Divarac? Oh, is that even pronounce it? I've never tried, but at least you didn't have to give up your type K. Damn. That is crazy. Yeah, it's a very pretty color. By the way, hi everyone. Sorry I was like too focused in on getting this settled in. Hi everyone, hope everyone's doing well. Let's flip this over and screw this guy in. Such a pretty color keyboard. Yeah, the color of this board is absolutely fantastic. They need to make more brown keyboards, man. More of this like nice chocolate colored keyboard. Poor feller. Yeah, but if you guys already haven't, if you guys don't already follow Mr. Teehee Types, Teehee, good guy. One of the OGs of keyboards. Hoping the production brown of the reflection comes out good. I mean, if I recall correctly, I think the reflection brown was also very pretty. I think I do prefer this particular shade of brown over the reflection, if that's okay to say. I think this is a bit more rich, but the reflection was so pretty. Yeah, this one here did look a little darker. I think the other one was a little bit lighter. Resisting the urge to build my ARC 60? Gargle, do it. Don't resist. Just build your keyboard. Did you pick your t-shirt to match the board? I've had this t-shirt on all day, and I did not remember this keyboard was brown only until I looked at it the other a few minutes prior to stream. Or not a few minutes, a few hours prior to stream, but it's not like I went out of my way. I have to stream it? Okay. I received my Geon Springs 22mm 3-stage 62.5 V-Sun Pines. That should be nice. Okay, if we need to inject a little bit more lube in these, I will. I purposely left these a little bit light just because I was not 100% sure if I should do a lot of lube with the TX. They're kind of temperamental. Sounds like something someone who dressed to coordinate with their board would say. Come on, man. I didn't do it on purpose. Alrighty, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just desoldered 4 TKLs and changed all their switches. Oh my god, that is quite the journey to do. Did that go okay? I hope it all went very smoothly for you. These switches feel very good. I know you were asking, well, I don't know if you were asking for feedback or just wanted me to tell you if the switches were nice. They do feel really, really nice. I only burned 3 of my fingers, or my fingers 3 times. How'd you manage that? You touched the desoldering iron? Too bad you guys don't have green keycaps. They'd match your Campfire Andromedas. There's green keycaps. I think BRG would go really nice with the Andromedas. Actually, I don't know if they would. Would BRG go nice with them? I think this is a very bright green for the Andromeda color. I think Daisy's a little too pale. I don't know a good combination for that. GMK Taiga? I'd have to look that up. I don't really remember that particular shade of green. Man, this is gonna sound great, by the way. I already know this is gonna sound fantastic. Up 10. Dude, I'm also like, again, I don't want to repeat myself and have you guys be like, yes, Alex, we know, but I do think a large part, because I know some people ask, like, how do I get certain things to sound the way they do? I want to stress that I truly think it matters on how flush you get your switches to the PCB. Like, again, there is other factors, obviously, like what size, what thickness PCB and other things like what switches you use, but I do think that's a very key detail on getting keyboards to sound very, very full and consistent as well. I don't want to use that there. Actually, I don't know if I'll have enough for the space bars here, but we'll see. GMK Dune looks nice. Do you think Dune Ori would go well with modern materials? Oh yeah, for sure they would. So I have seen the IRL color of the Dune keyboard, but oh shit, I thought that was B. I don't know for certain. Like, I don't want to give you, I'll give you an educated guess by saying yes, I think so. So, but I'm pretty confident it would. Is this keyboard for a customer? This is a client's keyboard, yes. It is indeed something for a client. Actually, I think they're in chat watching right now. Thank you, Alex, and to buy it now. Oh, which one? Dune? I was gonna say, I don't think the Ori's out yet, is it? Or modern materials. Oh, stone. Okay. Serica does look good on this. Okay, I'm very happy with this. Very, very happy with the color choice here. Mod musing is awesome. Yeah, Matthew's really cool. Very, very cool guy. Fuck, I don't know if I need to use... Maybe I'll get rid of these two. Actually, no, I got them right here. I was gonna say, I don't recall if they're all in this box, but... Chocolate mint. I know your intention wasn't to make me hungry, but low-key that made me hungry. Oh, hi, Matthew. How are you doing? This goes here. One. All you had to say was my name 3 times and I will be summoned. I'm gonna try that next stream. You better be watching. This was Zudit. I'm not personally the biggest fan of Zudit, but I think Zudit would actually look really good on this. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Zudit. How has stream been so far? Today has been a very chill day. Okay, my favorite days, I don't get me wrong, I love doing prototype builds, but I love doing client builds more. I just have way more fun doing client stuff. I think a lot of people can probably even tell that I probably enjoy this more than I like doing prototype stuff. You kind of have to be in the mindset to like criticize and like point out certain things and all that jazz. No, I'm actually pretty good at doing my own too. I just rarely build my own keyboards. I think I have like, I don't know the exact number of boards I have to build for myself, but I'd say a fair share that I still have to get to. I think the only thing that I end up being a little bit picky with my own builds is like what keycap set will live on the board. Because I know that if I fall in love with something, I end up taking it off for like showcasing other things. Got you with the hydrate. Are these broken in? I don't believe these are broken in. Joy, are these broken in? I don't recall that detail, but this is Joy's keyboard in chat. Joy on VHS. I don't think they were. Perhaps I am misremembering. You know what I'm gonna do? We'll put, where's that code? Or we'll put function here, even though this is not perfect, but we'll do like that. I feel like that kind of works. Sorta, not really, but whatever. Oh, here's B. Oh, these are broken in, okay. Do these feel broken in? Hold on. Oh yeah, okay, there's not as much of a scratch to them. But they're not like too broken in, if that makes sense. They're not like I wouldn't have guessed these are broken in if I was just using these on a whim. Yeah, that would have been really funny to see. I am not the biggest fan of broken in cherry stickers. Where's the pipe key? Here we go. No. Shit, I actually don't have anything to put here. I'm gonna go see if I can find some space bars. Maybe I'll just find a random set. I for some reason thought I had that set of Serica. Sorry guys, I thought I did. I guess I don't. Even though I thought I did. Pen pop? I got you guys with the pen pop. On type K? No, I think on the type K I used Kaiju. So I'm probably just gonna go with the Kaiju space bars. I think that's kind of close. Beautiful. I think Kaiju space bars are sort of close to Serica. Like, somewhat. So I'll probably just open up Kaiju. Oh yeah, bud. And let's put them up here. Who cares? Delete. And then I need home. F8. F5. Do I see F5 anywhere? Oh, print. No, F5. All right. And then I guess I also don't have an extra B. Oh my god. So I guess I'll just use the 0. All right. Let me go with the spacebars from Kaiju. Swear to God, I thought I ordered the full set of Serica. Unless I did, and you know what probably happened? Maybe I just kind of left it in like a separate box or container, and I just never merged the two containers. Perhaps that's what I did. Because I have the novelties, and I'm pretty positive I bought the spacebar kit. Kai, you actually look? That's cute though. I appreciate the help, man. Okay, I think I have Spaceports for Kaiju. Now I don't remember. Maybe I don't. Oh no, I do. Oh wait, no. This is a wrong size. Do I not have Spaceports for this? Just trim a little bit. These are 3U. Maybe I don't. Is there a keyboard on the market that can come close to custom quality feeling? I mean, there's lots of keyboards that are in stock that are completely like, you know, quality, custom feeling, whatever we want to call it. There's lots. I would say there's tons right now. Yeah, maybe I'll have to just grab, not Kaiju, but so I don't think I have an extra shift and enter here. Just enter would work here, but well. Swear to God, I thought I had space bars here. Swear to goodness. Should I just do green? Because I don't think I have anything in the same color. Fuck it. I'm just doing green. Ew. Why not? Sure, do green. Hey, that doesn't even look half bad, to be honest. It kind of complements the rest of the colors here. Well, Like I said, I swear to God, I thought I had Serica spacebar. Fuck it, send it. No, well, it looks okay. I don't know what happened to them. I do want to tune the spacebars though. Creamy corn, but the spinach is touching it on the plate. I think I've gotten a lot better with that, by the way. Totally off topic and maybe TMI. I used to be, I don't know, it used to just like weird me out when foods were touching on a plate. But I really do feel like I've come a long way and it doesn't really bother me much anymore. Don't pretend you're not colorblind now. You did creamsky that on a red envoy. That was so bright. Okay, the alphas sound delicious on this. Do you tune the stabs by taking them apart too? So I lube them ahead of time, Max, and then I do a syringe after. So I do like a small little tuning before and then after. Also, what's up? Yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, the alphas sound delicious on this. Here's the board, by the way, guys. I do like the alphas. Alice-style spacebars. Actually, it's not bad for an Alice-style spacebar. Sometimes you get really boring sounding spacebars out of these guys, but I don't think the right side sounds hollow. I think the spacebar might sound a little bit hollower on the right side compared to the left because it's a bigger spacebar, but yeah, I wouldn't say the alphas sound hollow on the right versus the left. The alphas are really nice. My only thing, which I might pitch to Joy afterwards, maybe we swap out these for long pole to get the spacebars to pop a little bit more. But I don't know if that would be too aggressive or not. The alphas sound great though. Let me see what this sounds like. I feel like with Alice's, that's kind of my go-to. Kind of have to get that long pole spacebar in there. Yeah, the alpha sounds really nice. Pop a BCP in? I don't have any BCPs. I would have to put like a cream soda or something. Or an Obscura. Up arrow sounds nice. Yeah, it kind of doesn't sound like a gasket mounted board. It almost sounds like a top mount for sure. It's a nice up arrow. I wouldn't say it's like god tier up arrow, but it's very nice. The F keys are nice too. I really like these alphas though, but I think I will be switching this out afterwards. I want to do a little bit more testing because I do I'm a big believer that you kind of have to like use the space bars a little bit to have them settle in a little bit and then get the proper sound out of them, but I'll put it this way, the up arrows feel like it's part of the board instead of just kind of like a separate entity of the board. because it kind of like meshes with the mods and stuff. Do I have space bars from Shoshin? I don't think I do. I don't have Evil Dolch either, so that one there wouldn't work, unfortunately. What do we think, though, Joy? Do we like it?
God damn, dude.
Saint, thank you so much for 10 tier 1s, man. Appreciate you, dude. Alphas are, yeah, the alphas are fantastic. I will admit, they are very, very nice. I'm gonna get these spacebars to pop for you, Joy, but I do think I don't have any Obscuras ready. Yeah, if you trust me, I'll send you a video afterwards. I'm gonna go find some all black Obscuras. I think I have a bag of them somewhere. And then I'm gonna lube them and film them and everything too. And then we'll see if we can get these spacebars to be a little louder than the alphas, because they're kind of blending in. I mean, that's again I would say the only crux about building some of these Alice style boards sometimes is the spacebars never pop because they're just, you know, they're smaller. So you want me to use the wrist rest too? It's sitting right over here. Sounds great. Yeah, I'll send you a video after I switch them out too, and then if you hate it, we can put it right back. Is the brown a little different on the wrist rest? Was it intended to be a little different? It looks sick though. I don't mind the difference in Anno there. It's a little different, right? It's a little different. Yeah, it's totally different shade. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be or not, so I don't know. It's definitely a little different. Is it different on the website? Not supposed to be. Oh. Yeah, this is definitely a little different. You can tell right away. Because this is very, very dark and like rich. And this is a little bit more. This is more like my shirt, actually. More closer to my shirt. So, time for the wood rest. I'm hoping though, if you need to though, Joy, if you contact, I guess, Antipode, like I said, I think I've had good experiences with them, so hopefully they can help you out if anything. Looks like leather, really? Can never get used to the straight Alice layout versus the slightly curved one. This one here is very comfortable to type on. It's a very, very, very pretty looking keyboard. Time for the wood wrist rest though. Does anyone have any recommendations on Alice 1800? Man, has anyone done an Alice 1800 custom? Recent memory? I can't remember any. I don't know. Alice 1800. I feel like there's one. Wasn't there one actually, maybe there was one recently. I don't remember though. I just don't know what it's called. I just don't know how popular those are. So that's probably why people don't really make them. All right, so game plan. You know, I'll probably even just do this Sunday. If you want to tune in again on Sunday, Joy, because I'm probably going to stream. If not, again, I'll let you know. Like, I'll message you privately. But maybe we'll do the swap out for these Sunday morning, or Sunday, I guess, at 1 p.m. Eastern. And then also maybe even do your numpad on Sunday, too. Either way, this should be done on Monday. And then we'll swap out the stabs here, or not stabs, but the switches and the stabs for long pulls. No, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. That stream, unfortunately, got delayed. Unfortunately, it's a little delayed. I can be there on Sunday. Yeah, we'll just switch it out. And then we can kind of pick and choose which switches we like. We can pick a few different switches. Yeah, this is a very, very nice keyboard. Very, very, very nice. Good choice on switches too. I think this hits. This hits on the alphas for sure. Love the symmetry here, yeah. Also, I just want to point out that the green does look pretty good. I'm just gonna point it out one time. Got sick but cannot miss your stream. I hope you feel better, Saint. I really, really hope you feel a lot better. Hopefully it's nothing too serious and it goes away by the time New Year's hits. Yeah, hopefully you guys understand that the green looks amazing on this, all right? More green, please. Yeah, I think the green was a nice touch, personally. All right, though, guys. That's pretty much the stream today. We'll do another stream on... I'm guessing Sunday at 1. I know it's not on the schedule, but I'll just figure out some stuff to do. I think I have a key cult we can just do on Sunday as well from another client that I wasn't going to do on stream, but I'll probably just do it anyways. So maybe we'll do it then. Until then, guys, if I don't see you, please understand, have a good, happy holidays. If I don't see you, have a happy new year. And stay safe, please. More than anything. SLV, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s, man. Love you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Good times as always. I'm happy. Did my camera just like do something weird? This is what I was worried about. I thought I just saw it on this, and I need to go back and check the VOD. The side camera. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Like, again, if I don't see you, Happy New Year, okay? I'll message you guys in Discord too, but again, if I don't see you, Happy New Year. Love you guys. Thank you guys for an amazing, amazing year. It has been absolutely wild. Absolutely crazy. So, Happy New Year's. Until then, though, guys, let's go find someone to raid. I don't even know who's on right now. I feel like it's a little bit out of the norm of my... Is it? Actually, it's Friday. Never mind. I thought today was... Again, I keep thinking today's Saturday or something. All right, there's some people streaming. Never mind. Yeah. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Love you guys. Say hi. We're raiding someone now. Bye, everybody. Love you guys. And talk to you guys in Discord. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.